Hello and welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where in this video we're going to give you an inside look at live-action games in Champaign, Illinois. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions, and it is a balmy, 5 degrees out, which means that's a bunch of BS as far as I'm concerned. But I'm outside of live action games, which it's out that way. So I'm in my car right now because we have the Classiq II that we're going to drop back off for Adrian, and thanks to those guys again for helping us out with product for doing the unboxing and review on. Going to drop off some t-shirts and have some words that we have to have with him about a recent gift that showed up under the Christmas tree that was not expected. I figured, I've talked about him a bunch of times, give you all a look inside live action games. So we have to go pay for parking over there and head inside and take a look at the store. Well, Merry Christmas to me. I just went to go pay to park, and it was free parking, so that's always a good thing. All right, so here we have the outside of live action games. You can see the Pikachu out here. Inside the store itself. And I think you guys are going to love it when you hear the door open here in a second. Now that man back there is the man we need to have some words with. Adrian, say hi to everyone.
What's up, people?
So this is the inside of live action games. So one of the cool things about live action games is just the variety of different inventory that they have. They've got a huge selection of Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color games. And they even get unique stuff like this bad boy here. This is a, if you see the logo here, this is a Sony PlayStation certified television, and it's 3D and does some really cool effects and everything if you're playing 2-player on it and everything. So pretty cool there. And talking, you know, retro style, of course, they've got their Super NES Classic demo here with Mario Kart playing. Really good selection too of DS games. Sega Genesis games is about where I get all my Genesis games from. Even some Master System games. And looks like some PSP UMDs. And then a lot of really cool box games. That's a box Toe Jam and Earl back there. Dude, $40. That may be coming home with me tonight. Really cool posters and everything in the store. And then it's one of the cool things too, if you see the piping in here, it's actually like painted green like a Mario Warp pipe. Some of the Xbox 360 stuff. Now again, just some of the cool stuff that they get in here too. A Monopoly Zelda game. I'm trying to get the lights out of there. Some of the great tutorial books and whatnot too. Great selection here of N64 games too. Everything's really nice and well laid out so it's easy to see. You're not kind of craning yourself, what the hell is that back there? Well, you can pretty much see what it is, including a boxed WCW NWO Revenge for the N64. That may be coming home with me too. Even going back, I hate coming in the store because it always costs me money. Atari 2600 games too. And then this is all NES games here, including, again, you know, some great box games. Oh, you got them in. If you're looking for the Data East All-Star Collection from Retrobit, they've got them. Castlevania. The original Game Genie in the box. Game Genie in the box, Adrian?
Yeah.
This trip is going to cost me. And then Super NES. Oh, you even got the other Retrobit games in too. There's the Joe and Mac collection, the Data East collection, and then the Brawlers pack. We'll be doing reviews on all those too. I love the fact too that he does get Super Famicom and some Famicom stuff in. WCW Super Ball back there, Street Fighter II Turbo. Sean Long, I know you already have a copy, otherwise I might send that your way. Even a box complete sealed copy of Lethal Enforcers?
No, it's open.
Oh, it's open.
It's open.
Okay.
But it still got the plastic. So
still has the plastic on it. That's pretty cool. And then over here, one of the things that they've gotten into recently is collectibles. So, oh, dude, that's new. That's the Death Star play set. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Bunch of Transformer stuff. Got Slag and Grimlock in there. Sunstreaker, Soundwave. So that's about the one back there, the R2-D2 for 20 bucks. That's about the same shape mine was in when my mom finally threw it away. Still angry about that if you can't tell. Just some of the other really cool stuff that they've got here. And then their PlayStation 4 selection down into original PlayStation, the Animaniacs. Hello, nurse. PlayStation 3 lineup. Some more collectibles. I know some locals here that are huge Mega Man fans that need to come on down and check these guys out. 45 bucks for the Mega Man figure sets. Some Sonic fans I know locally too that would love that. And then their Wii lineup, GameCube and Wii U. And then they've been expanding their Intellivision lineups too. They've actually had, I think I've seen both an Intellivision and ColecoVision in here recently.
we still got a Coleco, yeah.
Well, they still got a ColecoVision. Sega Saturn, Sega CD games. Oh, Final Fight on Sega CD. You know what? I got to see, where is it? Do they have Earthworm Jim on Sega CD? No. Sega Master System. 3DO, wow. Yeah, that was the logo for the 3DO back in the day. Their Dreamcast stuff down below. And then behind me, we've got a huge lineup of PlayStation 2 games. And on the other side, let's see, we've got PS Vita, some boxed 3DS games, PSP, and original Xbox 2. Wait, Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out on the original... Oh, that's the good Star Wars Battlefront 2. And last but not least, they've also got a great lineup of accessories. They've got different controllers. There's the old school NES controller, the Super Retro Gen from Retrobit. They've got traded in systems or controllers from people too. Memory cards. I'm going to need memory cards here soon, I think, for my GameCube. Thanks, Adrian.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, actually, I may have a buyer for you for those Ouya controllers too.
Yes. Send them my way. I'll hook them up. I've had them for too long.
So, Adrian, before we cut everyone loose here, anything you want to say?
No.
No?
I hate videos.
You hate videos.
I hate videos with a passion.
Okay. Well, there you see, there's the black Classic 2 is up there, and then the gray one will be going up soon as well. And then you'll be able to, if you buy it from Live Action Games, you'll actually get a Rock Solid Productions t-shirt. There we go. They're super soft, too. There's only, you are one of 2 people that actually has one of those, John Riggs being the other. So make sure that you check out Live Action Games on Facebook, facebook.com/LAG217.
Yep.
There you go. I hope you guys enjoyed our look here at Live Action Games in Champaign. You know, it's kind of a little hole in the wall, but Adrian and his crew really do a good job. You know, this is what it looks like when it's not 0 degrees out. When it is warmer, you see, this is actually from Google Maps, just a quick screenshot, but Live Action Games in the Illinois Traction Station building, very cool. Now, while I was there, like I mentioned, I had to pick up a couple of things. So first and foremost, I did pick up this copy of Enter the Matrix, actually a really cool game. Both discs are in there and the manual, and $6. So pretty cool there, and that once I have this bad boy modded, it will play in there. And I've never actually owned one of these before, but I did pick up the Game Genie, and it does have one of the booklets in there. And then we do have the actual Game Genie itself. So really, like I say, I've never owned one of these, so I'm really interested to kind of see how this works and see what it does for me on some of my NES games. So make sure if you guys do have a local store in your area, like Live Action Games, that you do go and support them as much as possible. These are, you know, mom and pop businesses. A lot of times they're not making a whole lot of money. They're in it because they love it. They enjoy the people. And without support of people like you and I, you know, they're not going to be around very long. Yeah, you can go and sometimes get stuff on eBay and it may seem cheaper, but if you go in, like if I go into Live Action Games and talk to agents like, dude, I saw this on eBay for 20 bucks. What can you do for me? 18. You know what? Perfect. I don't have to wait for it. I get a little bit cheaper, or sometimes they'll say, you know what, I can match 20 bucks. And I'd rather do that too. Again, supports a small business, helps keep them in business, and I get it right away. I don't have to wait to have it shipped. Make sure you check out their Facebook page. If there is anything unique that you're looking for, you can feel free to message him on there. And while he doesn't have like a standard e-commerce site, if you message him and he's got it, he'll try to give you a really good deal on it, figure out how to get it back and forth. I know he's got a PayPal account and everything. Does credit cards. That's how I paid for this stuff tonight, was with my credit card. But yeah, really cannot wait to play Enter the Matrix again. Really cool way that they... I know a lot of people don't like the second and third Matrix movies, the Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions. I actually really liked them. I thought it was a really neat story from start to finish, but that's also because they used Enter the Matrix along with the Animatrix to further extend out the story and bridge the story from the first to the second movie. So we will be playing some of this at some point in the future on a live stream. So make sure that you stay subscribed here on the channel. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon too. That way anytime we are streaming or we do post new video content like this one here, you are alerted each and every time that we do upload something. Let us know what you think down in the comments too. Tell me about your local game store. I want to hear where you guys go and pick up your stuff. Let me know down in the comments. You can also feel free to email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com, on Twitter at rocksolidstudios, or again on our Facebook page, facebook.com/rocksolidproductions. I want to see where you guys get your stuff at. I want to know about cool stores because I travel a lot. If there's a cool store to check out, I want to stop in and see it. I will tell you that my hometown, Milwaukee, I couldn't tell you where to go to find cool retro stuff besides, like, well, and this isn't even retro, but GameStop for used stuff. That's about it. So let me know where you're going, where you're finding your stuff at. Again, probably the Facebook page, facebook.com/rocksolidproductions, the best way to do it. And if you want to send products in for us to review or to have featured on the channel, please, of course, make sure that you check out our contact information down below. And if you want to help contribute to the future of Rock Solid Productions, make sure you hit up our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid, or you can also contribute directly to the channel through our PayPal link in the More Info section down below. So this was Live Action Games. I'm sure you guys are going to see me pop in there more than a few times here and there throughout the future of the channel. Just as an update to this bad boy, I've been doing some research, and actually the mod to make it region free is really simple to do. So I'll probably do a step-by-step teardown showing the soldering. I may actually even do a soldering tutorial as well as we're doing this reassembly, and then we'll actually test it out too. So very cool setup there again. Thanks, Adrian. And if you do want to purchase that Classic 2 HD system that we reviewed here on the channel, it is now in store at Live Action Games. And as I mentioned, if you buy the system, you get a Rock Solid Productions t-shirt too. So thanks for watching. See you soon.